So as you know, in day-to-day life, when you go out, you wear clothes, you put jewelries, makeups, and you wanna look nice. And even in the situation, you change your costumes. That is good. But at the same time, have you ever thought how you prepare your mind for situations? When everything go nice, soft, clear, comfortable, people feel good. But how about when things go wrong? People collapse and they cannot understand what to do, where to go, what to say. Why you collapse like that in according with the situations? Because you don't prepare with your mind. Like as example, when you have a situation, maybe you go to help. Like in emergency, you dial 911. But how about in deeper inside when you have a struggle? Other people cannot help. So from where you get the help? And maybe like as example, when a tsunami come, you go to a higher place, you run to a higher place. How about in life? There are tsunamis sometimes. When mental tsunamis come, to which place you run? Where you keep your mind? Have you ever thought about it? Like, look, Serena Williams, and she's one of the masterpiece in this entire universe in the tennis field. But how possible that she had an argument with the referee? Because in any sports that any little child knows, you not go to argue with the referees. And if you go, you get penalties. Because in the sports, it's the one of the first thing that you learn rules, because you don't break rules. If you break rules, you lose points. So look how she went to argument. Why it happened like that way? You have to think, because she is not like a beginner. No, the whole young generation try to become like her. And there are some people, and when they come to the top level of their career, they do very wrong thing. And when they become very famous, successful in their field, they do the very, very ignorant things. Like Anthony Bourdain. How it is possible like that person to suicide himself? What is the reason for that? Why his mind come to that level? Have you ever thought? Because there are a lot of people try to become like him, try to travel and enjoy and to follow his path. But look, if any child try to follow him, and where are he going to end? Like him? And there are many people, the great leaders, when they become more powerful and great, and they do very foolish things. And the business people, when they become very successful in their field, in their business, they do very ignorant things. In a spiritual field, spiritual leaders, when they become very successful with their teachings, sometimes they do very ignorant things. Why this happen like that? All the time in the history. It because they don't practice where to keep their mind when things go unbalanced, when things go wrong, when things not right. They don't know where to keep their mind. So what the Buddha mentioned, you have to get the help from your mind to keep the balance inside you, practicing first thing loving kindness. Remember always to practice loving kindness. When you go out, like when you wearing nice clothes, jewelries, makeups, hairdressing, nail polish, it's all good. It makes you more perfect, beautiful. You need it. At the same time, before you go, have loving kindness about the situation or the people. Even you go to party, dance, conference, teaching, meet family members, rather than thinking today I go and tell something, today I go and I want to talk to that person. No, have loving kindness about that person. Prepare your mind for that. Keep your mind in that place. That is the only help that you can get when things go wrong. Another thing is compassion. And wear the cloth with the compassion inside your heart regarding all world. Not only one, just two people. About everyone, have the compassion. So when you go out, have the compassion. When things go wrong in front of you, when other people go mad, go unnecessary things, have the compassion. Keep the mind for that place. Like when the tsunami come, you go to higher place. It's like when other people go mad, it's like a tsunami around you. So right away, keep your mind in the compassion. You're going to survive. No one can destroy you. And third one, empathetic joy. When other people become successful around you, be happy about it. Never have the jealousy. Look, what is the problem today all over the world? One of the biggest disease, jealousy. It kill you, it kill others. Jealousy. So then inside you always create jealousy is kind of like a poison. It destroy everything. Good family, it destroy everything. Husband, wife, destroy everything. Brothers and sisters, destroy everything. Nations, destroy everything. Why? Because of the jealousy. So then have the empathetic joy when other people become successful. If other person do better than you, become happy about it. And keep your mind in that place. And that will protect you. No one can destroy you. And the fourth one, equanimity. Keep the balance always inside you when things go unbalanced. When things balance, it is okay to be balanced. Even you unbalance, it is okay. But when you are inside balance, if you are not go to judgments right away, give little time, give little space for things, and stay away from and putting your judgment on things, and give opportunity for everyone. It is okay, things, it's a night 12 hours, day 12 hours. That's how this 24 hours balance. And things go wrong, things go right. And the summer and the winter, it's sometimes very cold, sometimes very hot. So take that quality to inside you and get nourished from it and become better person. It is okay things go wrong. Why? It's bring you better opportunities. Don't get mad about it. Have the equanimity. It is okay to lose things. Have the equanimity about it. Get it in a something like something good, and try to become better person with the worst situation that you go through. And always remember to keep inside you the balance. So then you have to practice it day to day life. And you have to do it like a meditation. For four directions, east, west, north, south, and up and down. Then it becomes six. All for six directions. And spread the loving kindness and compassion and the equanimity, empathetic joy. May all living beings should understand this and get the benefit out of it. Have a better life using this. If you practice this, remember, your life, your consciousness come closer to Nibbana. Your consciousness come closer to liberation. Your mind itself liberate from you. You not become a prisoner inside your mind. You not become a prisoner to this samsara. What you think not going to take you to samsara. What you think going to take you out of the samsara. So that is a kind of skill you have to develop inside you. Whatever you think, if it take you to difficulty, unnecessary trouble, or the samsara, that is what called ignorance. So whatever you think it should make you liberate, it make you free inside you. That is how you become wise. So then remember yourself. Never try to build a prison inside you with the greed, hatred, or the delusion. Try to become free yourself with the loving kindness, compassion, empathetic joy, and the equanimity. And it always going to protect you wherever you go. It always protect you. Another thing is, whatever the old karma that you have done in this samsaric journey, and tomorrow can unfold in front of you, and it can affect for you, and it can bring kind of like a feedback tomorrow. So how you can purify yourself? So if you look at the world, the very good people, sometimes very successful people, get into very difficult situation, hard time, and sometimes we cannot understand why this happened to this kind of good people, successful people. And maybe you think, oh, I don't do any wrong, but maybe you don't do any wrong in this very moment, but in the samsaric journey you have done a lot of karma, maybe bad karma. So then how you can purify? This is the method, this is the key. Remember this. Practice loving kindness, compassion, empathetic joy, and the equanimity as a meditation, and you purify yourself. Whatever the past karma, it going to become neutral, and you become better person, new person. You become refresh yourself inside, and nothing can harm you tomorrow. No one can harm you. That doesn't mean things not going to happen to you. Things will happen, but still there is a way you're going to survive. Like water. For the water, it does no need navigations. Wherever a drop of water know how to find the ocean. Like that, if you develop your mind with these four qualities, you don't look for help. You don't look for kind of like a protection from outside world. Your own practice is going to protect you. That is the beauty of the Dhamma.